The weekend is here, and like most Americans, the Freed family from New Jersey looks forward to Saturday and Sunday. In the United States, most Americans work from 9 to 5 on Monday to Friday. That's about 8 hours a day for a total of 40 hours a week. The weekend is when most Americans have 48 hours to themselves. Having the weekend off from work didn't become official in the United States until 1938, when the government passed the Fair Labor Standards Act. Before then, many Americans worked 6 days a week with only Sunday off. Most Americans today can't imagine not having Saturday and Sunday to do anything they want. So, what do most Americans do on the weekend? Not surprisingly, the number one activity is sleeping. The average American spends about 19 hours out of each weekend catching up on their sleep.
I like to just really rest in my bed and just listen to music or just watch videos, and basically that's it.
Coming in at number 2 is watching TV. Around 80% of Americans watch about 7 hours of TV on the weekend. This includes watching sports, movies, and streaming services like Netflix.
We like to watch a lot of good shows on the weekends for fun. We like to watch shows as a family, maybe watch a movie.
The third most popular activity that Americans do on the weekend is eat. Nearly 95% of Americans spend about 3 hours each weekend eating meals at home with family, at restaurants with friends, and even on the couch by themselves.
We usually like to go out to dinner and eat some nice food.
The weekend is also a time for Americans to catch up on the things they don't usually have time for during the work week. Around 44% of Americans spend about 5.5 hours each weekend doing housework, including doing the dishes, cleaning up their rooms, doing the vacuuming, taking out the garbage, and doing the laundry.
On the weekends, we usually do chores around the house, such as laundry, emptying the dishwasher, vacuuming, making beds, putting things away.
For me, it's maybe doing some house chores, painting, fixing things around the house, or catching up on some work emails and things that I need to do.
In addition, about 45% of Americans use about 2 hours each weekend to shop for food, clothes, and home goods. Don't forget to add on the extra hour that a lot of Americans need to drive their cars to the stores.
I do like to shop. It's fun to look for things. It's fun to see the different items. It's nice to be out.
We'll go to the stores that are local, or we'll go to the mall to pick up things that we might need around the house.
Many Americans with children, like the Freeds, have extra responsibilities on the weekend. The average American family spends about 4 hours each weekend taking their kids to sports games and practices.
We usually have events that we may need to go to, like a birthday party or a soccer game or cheerleading practice or visiting family.
I play soccer, and I also like to dance and sing and act.
The weekend isn't only about doing chores or housework. It's also about having fun. Like many American families, the Freeds enjoy playing games together on the weekend. They also enjoy playing with their pet dog, Bella. 16% of Americans spend about 1.5 hours each weekend with their animals and pets. And of course, they spend time with their family like their grandparents. Many Americans wish they had more free time on the weekend to spend with their friends and family.
We never feel bored on the weekend. We wish it was longer.
I do think the weekend should be longer because it would give us more time together as a family and more time to do chores and more time to have fun.
Some American companies are changing their work hours by introducing a 9/80 work schedule. Over a 2-week period, employees work for 9 hours each day from Monday through Thursday. Then on Fridays, they work 8 hours one week and get Friday off the next week. which gives them a 3-day weekend. This gives employees 2 extra days a month of free time. Another idea is a 4-day work week. According to a recent poll, 53% of Americans would like to work 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, instead of a traditional 5-day work week. Until that happens for all American workers, have a good weekend, a good 2-day weekend.